July 2nd, 2019, Real Madrid announced the signing of Luka Jovic for €63 million. The young Serbian striker had joined the biggest club in the world. It looked like his career could only go upwards, but this was the beginning of the end. That's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video, the sad downfall of Luka Jovic. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe. To establish where it all went wrong, you have to go back to where he made a name for himself, and that was his standout season at Frankfurt, the 2018-2019 season. Frankfurt's attack was standout in Europe that season. Of course, you had Luka Jovic, you also had Sebastian Haller, who is now at Borussia Dortmund, you had Kostic, who is now at Juventus, Rebic, who is now at AC Milan. There were a lot of very talented players. Rebic scored 10 goals, Haller scored 20, but the standout of the lot of them was, of course, Luka Jovic, who scored 27 goals in all competitions. The Serbian also added to that 7 assists, which made it 34 goals and assists in the entirety of the 18-19 season. Standout of all, though, is his performances in the Europa League. Jovic scored 10 goals in the Europa League in Frankfurt's run to the semi-finals. They were eventually knocked out to Chelsea on penalties, despite Jovic scoring in both legs. Chelsea were the eventual winners. Chelsea's standout player that season was Eden Hazard. Frankfurt's standout player was Luka Jovic. They were both signed for Real Madrid. Although they were the stars at their previous club, both never seemed to shine for Real Madrid, and both transfers never worked out. Now we're at the point where Luka Jovic was announced as a Real Madrid player. €63 million the fee. The 5th Serbian to ever play for Los Blancos, the 1st since 2002. Jovic had a poor start to life at Real Madrid, especially comparing to his previous season with Frankfurt, where he scored 27 goals. This season he only played 27 games and only scored 2 goals. In his first season at Real Madrid, Jovic spent a total of 71 days on the sideline due to several different injuries. He was an unused substitute 13 times that season and only played a total of 806 minutes. That averages a goal every 403 minutes. And you're obviously going to think to yourself, it's Real Madrid. It's obviously a lot of pressure. Maybe next season he's going to get better. It might just take time for him to adjust. It didn't get any better. It only got worse. In the 2021 season, Luka Jovic played a massive 5 times for Real Madrid, only playing 149 minutes, not getting a goal or an assist. 18 months after signing for Real Madrid, the January of 2021, Luka Jovic was sent on loan to Frankfurt, making a return to the club he made his name at. Maybe now he can prove the haters wrong. He can get his form back, get his confidence back, and return to Real Madrid after the loan and show everyone who Luka Jovic is. No, he didn't do that. He scored 4 goals. He averaged a goal every 222 minutes, which is almost a goal every 2.5 games. It's not particularly world-beating. It's better than what he was doing at Real Madrid, but that's not that hard, is it? Jovic returned to Real Madrid after his loan spell, and he got his best season for Real Madrid, getting 4 goal involvements, a goal and 3 assists. Not particularly great, considering he was signed for €63 million. This brought an end to Luka Jovic's 3 seasons at Real Madrid, playing a total of 51 matches, scoring 3 goals and getting 5 assists. Now onto the question, did he flop at Real Madrid? Well, it's a simple answer. Of course he did. €63 million, he only scored 3 goals. That's the equivalent of Real Madrid paying €21 million for each goal. Although his personal stats at Real Madrid weren't particularly successful, he did win himself 5 trophies at Real Madrid, 1 Champions League, he was twice the Liga champion and twice Spanish Super Cup winner. His time at Real Madrid may have not worked out, but maybe he had success with his national team. He was supposed to be the next thing for Serbia. He's played a total of 30 matches, scoring 10 goals, a good record, a goal every 3 games. But he's playing a bit part role. He only played once at the 2022 World Cup, being displaced by the likes of Mitrovic or Dusan Vlahovic. When you look at his time at Frankfurt, Serbian fans would have thought this guy will definitely lead our line for the next decade, the next 15 years, but now he's on the bench. He played a total of 35 minutes at the World Cup. It was a disappointing competition for Serbia, but you would have thought in their struggle, maybe look on Luka Jovic, maybe give him a chance, but he wasn't. Only 35 minutes. Luka Jovic didn't become the superstar for Serbia. He didn't become the Galactico at Real Madrid. He's just going to be that guy you remember that should have and he could have done so much better. But Jovic is still just 25. He moved to Fiorentina in the summer of 2022 and he's played a total of 36 matches, scoring 11 goals, his best season since his last at Frankfurt. Jovic is averaging a goal every 166 minutes. It looks like he's at least getting some bit of form back, some bit of confidence back, and is looking somewhat the player he used to be. Fiorentina are a good side. They're in the battle for European football in Serie A this season. They're in the battle to win the Conference League this year. They are a good team, but you surely think with that season at Frankfurt, that €63 million move to Real Madrid, he should have been so much more. Jovic is a star that definitely shined for a while, but he didn't shine for long enough and he didn't shine bright enough because he could have reached so much further. He could have gone way higher in football and become a star for Real Madrid. But his move to Real Madrid just didn't work out and everything started to go downhill, and that was the sad downfall of Luka Jovic. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. What do you think of Luka Jovic? Can he get his career back? He's only 25. And also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and let me know if you want me to do more styles of video like this, more sad downfall or happy upfalls. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.